And what is my naming scheme? Who knows? Hello. Welcome to loud fucking music for like a second there. We're back. You might be saying, Brandon, why are you doing more Pathfinder? You did Pathfinder last time. I did an episode of Super Mario Sunshine yesterday. After an hour of streaming, I came to the realization that my game was muted, and I was not happy. No, but seriously, not very fun to realize you were talking to yourself about a lot of nonsense for an hour. So that's fun. Brandon, you just said it wasn't fun. Yeah, no, it's not. If you want a consistency, you come to the wrong place, honestly. Let's go talk to some of these people. Hey. No, she's not in here, is she? No. Okay. Yeah, we got some quests to do. I don't know how long this game is from this point on. I feel like once we declare independence, it might start coming like cascading towards an end. But I don't know. I have no clue. They still haven't done anything with Patax, which I remember there was the not in here. I'm there. I don't think she's in the library. I mean, she might be in the library. Jeez, brain, how does goodly? There was the lady who came, the bard from Batax who came in and insulted us a bit, and we locked her in jail or something like that. And then there was another point where that came up somewhere, but I'm fairly sure Batax was supposed to have like its own like kind of like a festival, right? That you can go like take part in a Coliseum battle kind of thing. Maybe, I don't know. I never did it, so that's why I'm merely guessing. Huh. Okay, but where is Irene? Is she over here? I've never seen a woman by the name of Arlene. Arlene. Well, rather, I remember her coming into the There's 2 inches over here. Maybe there's one over it. I don't know. English. Yeah. Yeah. So I've made sure the mic is working. Well, working. TM, just not disabled. I had disabled to record a video. Just I wanted to record like an audio clip of something on the desktop, just like make a little movie clip, and then I forgot to re-enable it, and I'm like, well, I don't want to play Sunshine again, not today. Pattern key you found in the laboratory of Furnace and the Pensive. That are you found in the Furnace laboratory. Just the door is his magical prison won't open until someone defeats 45 certain powerful creatures. He is spelling it. You who read these lines, whoever you are, please heed my words. I am in desperate need of help. My name is Farneris, the Pensive, and I am a mage from the great empire of Ilbara. May the gods prolong the years of his prosperity. I retired to these lands in the peaceful, furthest of our provinces to peacefully engage in magic experiments, but now the terrible danger looms over my work, and even my life itself. I am not sure if I will have the time to finish this message, for it takes me Oh, unknown reader, if this letter is in your hands, I am either dead or trapped in a magical prison in the barrow near the western spurs of the Tor levees. You do not lack virtue, or at least desire to receive a well-deserved reward, and find the dungeons. Then find the dungeon and save me, or recover my mortal remains. It will be difficult to open the door. There will be a laboratory. Here in the laboratory will store the magic key. You will need this, but in addition to the key, the door is locked by a mighty spell. The door will open only once. Monstrous creatures of all kinds. Magic tags the layers a special mark, which you may have already seen on your way. Wish hope there's a daredevil out there, huh? Jeez, man. Oh, jeez. What's this? A flail? Unholy flail +4? What? It's one-handed. So actually somehow worse. Maybe because just the difference between heavy and non-heavy.
I'm there.
That's weird. Didn't know about this. I think there's something cool to check out. We should also beat that dungeon, possibly. I don't know. Again, I don't really know how this game ends or how to get to that end. So I would assume it has to do with me deciding to go independent and possibly fighting the remainder of the kingdom. What's it called? I forgot the name of the major kingdom. It's weird that it, got everybody before doing that, huh? Kind of weird.
In due time.
That's mine now, thank you. So it wasn't here. Jeez. She might be in the library. Oh, here she is. Greetings, Your Highness. It's an honor to have you here. Now I can deliver all kinds of magical rarities from all across Galarian. You may order something specific if you choose. I can actively record. I said, nothing is impossible. Oh, Your Highness, this is so embarrassing I love to, but there's something. I have an aristocrat, shall we say, name's Ollie. He's a human, my gopher. Long legs, strong. He was due back payment for a fat contract 3 days ago. I've had a feeling that something happened to him, or worse, that he's fled with my money, which was promised as a down payment to my partner for the rarity I was procuring for you. Ollie has a chest of gemstones stashed somewhere near the southern border. Without that, we're never getting that relic. Harry pauses a moment. Why? If someone could find Ollie, maybe visit his family in Lake Silverstep, or talk to his wife, Litica. No, it doesn't feel right. A request of you, Your Highness. How would I know what she looks like? I never paid attention when Ollie talked about his family. Adorable, charming kids, his wife always waiting by the water, her return adventures. Yuck. Thanks, Your Highness. Truth is, it was worth the risk. Our contract is as profitable for me as it is for you. Royal favor is the best insurance against the mob of enemies I've made over my years for traveling. I'd rather have Your Highness as a friend than hire a bunch of bodyguards. Okay. So we can go to Lake Silverstep, I guess. It's fine. That's fun. The misery. Oh boy. Who's that? It was like a dancing barbarian or an orc. Or yeah, half orcs are in this game, right? Because the guy sent over from Bravoy was a half orc. So yeah, I mean, there are fucking orcs here. I mean, liking orcs is pretty cringe, bro. If I looked on South Warrior, it's not gonna say like Okay, just making sure. You never know, man. I wonder also the other guy we needed to talk to. Kimo wants to talk. She's in North Nile Marches. Varaska's in the Camelands. So wait, if bu- 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 if Tristan was the cause of all the Bald Hilltop shit, why isn't that stopped now that he's dead? Sure. Right, because if he was the one causing all that turmoil, then fine, whatever, it happens. No one's surprised. But now that he's dead, why isn't it stopped? It's kind of weird. A bit weird, if you ask me. But who am I to judge? We already killed the ogre Cyclops that lived under the lake, I think. Here. I'm just trying to think of like where the monstrosities might be. I mean, it's kind of late we fighting something like this where find 45 different monstrosities and kill them. Like, that's insane. What does that mean? What does that mean to me? Where does this key go? Also, 45 is just a large number. What was her name again? Like Liviana? Indiana? I've already forgotten. It's usually why when I'm paying attention in D&D I take notes, because I'm a bit dumb. Was this her? A woman with dark circles in her eyes watches you anxiously as you approach. When you come closer, she bows. Greetings, your highness. Are you crying? Maybe I help you. I only could track down and punish my lost husband, the bastard. Ooh, pardon my language, your highness. I lost my temper. You see, Ollie, my husband, left on a business a few days ago, and he disappeared. I'm just so angry and a little scared. She's looking for Ollie. I know where to find him. Hi, Erlene? That greedy witch. Litica stomps her foot. It was her who sent my husband on that mission. If not for her, my husband wouldn't have dreamt of becoming rich. He would have slaving away for some wrench. He wouldn't be slaving away for some wrench. She's been using him as a pack horse. Always ordering him to deliver all kinds of stuff. I have no idea what her deal was, but I can feel it in my bones. No ordinary goods needs to bypass guards and highroads in their delivery. I don't know where Ollie is. I've been racking my brains for what could have happened. He mentioned he was going to the southern border to grab something from some cleft. He said he was a desolate location and that package was safe there. Guessing it was, turns out it wasn't safe after all. Then Litica starts crying. He widowed me and orphaned our 2 children. Did he orphan the children, though? Because you're still alive. He's gone. He's dead. I can feel it. I would never have just left him to starve. I feel like, right... I feel like I wouldn't want to marry a halfling as a human. Right, there's some, like, D&D, like, elves, right? Elves, yeah, sure. Half-elves, better. But, I don't know.
I'm off.
Something about marrying like a halfling or a gnome seems kind of weird to me. I guess right, because like in D&D there was like a putnam chart for basically if your parents were two different races, and you could in theory be one, the other, or half. I think. In one of the more recent, well, one of the more recent TM, one of the semi more recent books. It couldn't be in Batax. Some kind of cleft. Cleft near the kingdom's southern border. Oh. It might be up here somewhere. Because, he might be referring to the kingdom as the things to the north and not us, question mark, maybe? I mean, like, I would, possibly. That's what I'm thinking. Because there's two ways to take that, right? Does it mean, I mean, like, I guess we're a kingdom now, so it could mean ours specifically, but at the same rate, let's just give it a fucking look. I don't want to spend an hour here going from the north to the south. I've gotten lazy. Just a little bit. I'm a little bit upset after yesterday, I'm gonna be honest. But one of the levels was very hard. A lot of a pain in the ass. Okay. Okay. It's actually not far from here. Well, not far if you, look, that's where I gotta go anyway, so. Actually, no. I gotta go here real quick.
Don't you think?
The rest of the it's fine. I gotta stop here and talk to this nerd as well. I don't know, it was a couple, I managed to complete a couple levels. Like, one or two. Maybe even three, I don't remember. Specifically. But I was, kind of lost as to what I was doing, and, after trying a pachinko level a couple times, like,
Why don't we?
realizing how horribly unfun the pachinko was. Rascals of Pride. It's a hammer named Obliterate. He said, Orc Resney. Obliterate. Hold it with both hands. Whatever you hit, there only be thing left there be a greasy spot. You gave it to my son when he got too heavy for me. He named it Nibbler. You see, the head of the little beak wedges made of inu bricks. Inu bricks is very hard, so steel metal. Cuts through iron like a knife cuts through butter. And he's gone full wild work. He's a fine hammer. Nobody knows how many skulls it's cracked. It broke the day my son was killed. The hammer's head cracked all over from magic blow. It needs to be reforged, but where could I possibly get any inu bricks? Without that, the hammer is just an ordinary sledge. You can use it to hammer any posts or tie it to your neck and drown. Oh, that's nice. Technically, it's bound to have some. If you come across one of their camps, you might find some inu bricks there. Okay, well, I mean, there's only one technically camp I specifically know of, but we went there like a bajillion years ago. Well, there's also the, I'm wondering if that would be in the, camp that we rescued them from, or if it would be in the mountain where we went and killed those people at.
Resting would be nice.
Yes, thank you, Lindsay. Resting would be nice. Wow. Sorry. Again. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a little bit of an ass. Yeah. It's all over there. We'll get that soon enough.
Adventures can wait.
We'll rest when we get there.
We should gather our strength.
It's actually, we've skipped it. It should be right there. I don't know why we didn't see it. Oh, cool. It's not showing on the map. That's fun. We didn't need to talk to anybody here, did we? Ah, yes, very true. I've you granted my wish. As the second, they say that ink is the blood of the science. In that case, alcohol is the blood of creation. I don't mean the ordinary tavern booze. I need something delicate, rare, like berry wine from Kionin, or even, oh lord, elven absinthe. She slaps her head, freezes for a second, and starts speaking faster and faster and waving her hands in excitement. Why, of course! Why didn't I think of this? Elves, they're so close to nature. There will be one of natures. That's what I'm looking for. Bring me a bottle, if you please. Of either, if you, it will fill my restless creative spirit. Just one gulp, and I'll pierce the abyss of existence with a stare, sink it down from the bottom of my soul, and finally comprehend what the hell I've been trying to drag it from the world. Look what I've got. Oh, I've been waiting for so long. Thank you so much, Your Highness. I have to admit, I have no idea what my third wish should be. I'll let you know as soon as I come up with something. Now, if you excuse me, art can wait. Sure. Surely. I think so the God. So the Rimworld ALG expansion came out, I think today specifically. I don't know when or if we'll do something on it. I think I might, but you know. Oh come on, I know it's right there, game. Fine, fuck me, I guess. Is there anything else to do over here before we... Man, like, it's... Nothing. Okay. It's fine. Got 10 days, and still got 56 doing that nonsense. There's so much stuff that needs to be done. Well, that can be done. Doesn't need to be done. I could just spend all my money into,
Why don't we set up camp?
Wow. Wasn't Lindsay playing first. So towards that technical camp specifically.
We should gather our strength.
Part of me understands why you can't have should I just go to the capital? I feel like we get a better rest if we sleep at the capital. We're here already anyway, so. It's a little bit loading, but you know, I'd rather have the loading and hopefully, in theory, get a better rest, because I've got all these debuffs still on the characters, which haven't gone away, and they just won't fucking go away.
Wait.
Oh, Lindsay's got something she wants to harass me about. There's a commotion in the village near Lake Silverstep. An artisan you know has gone missing. Mim Wobblganger, local shepherd, saw her walking with the backpack towards Town Peak, but she didn't ask where she was going. We should look for her. It's been a few days. She might have gotten herself into a messy situation. I didn't wish I knew what or where. I guess back towards Silverstep we go. Didn't really wait that long for her to think up a wish. Okay, it is going away slowly. Yeah, 'cause sometimes I feel like it's just not going away. And maybe that's me. Or maybe it's fucking Maybelline. But I obviously prefer if all these negatives went away. We've gotten so many for over the, you know, past couple of adventures specifically. Just a lot of soul eaters and poisoners and all that nonsense. It just fucking, you know, just too much. It's too much. It's too much poison. Too much sadness. Where is... Oh. What? I'm sorry, is this not... Is it somewhere we already went? Maybe? I think we might have already visited the place where his corpse was found. And that's why I can't find it, and maybe I'm misreading the map. 1 second, let's go talk to her again. I don't know, it's just weird that it specifically pointed to there and said that. Okay. No, it's just my mistake, I think. Fuck. The thing is, I remember going to a place, right, I do remember traveling to a place with a fly trap and a dead guy's body with a box, maybe. That does sound kind of familiar. Like, maybe I'm misremembering, but I fucking hell, give me that shit so I can never have to see this again. I hate that it's like, oh, you looked in a container that has some items? Collect them, please. And I'm like, I don't want them, thank you. 'Cause I really don't fucking want them. And it's something that I might have put into the chest. I don't know. There's no chest in here, right? No one sees a chest. I'm not missing it. There's a lot of nonsense that I can't turn in. And it's not in my inventory either. Okay. I don't know. It's weird to me that it points it to you know, points back to the village. It says return it, you know. Takes 2 days to get up to her. Better be pretty good, whatever you get up there, you know.
Why don't we set up camp?
We should gather our strength.
You write and you write, Lindsay, but what's the point if you will be forgotten after you die?
That's why I'm writing, so I won't be forgotten. My stories will belong to the ages. Yes, the ages. I won't accept anything less.
I don't know. I feel like you'd never know if your stories will except you know, did anybody who wrote a book that was considered a classic and must read and, you know, a part of the American cool. Wow, 2 things that I can't even do. Can't do those right now. This isn't about... Above 8. Am I doing this wrong? Because I feel like maybe if you're fucking... I don't know. It feels like maybe I don't have my ranks high enough. They should be higher, maybe. If they're supposed to be up to 8 at this point. It's kind of fucking nuts. No, but I mean, people who were Catcher in the Rye, or Of Mice and Men, or Animal Farm. It's just those kind of, you know, did they know they were writing that kind of book, right? Were they aware of their fucking ants? Are you on my screen or are you under my screen? I hate sugar ants. There's so many of them. Valerie decided she wanted to come with. You know what I mean? What's Miri doing? Oh, she's right here. It's you! Mim's clothes are dirty, and her hair is matted. Good gods, I feared I would have to stay here forever. Tears are running down her dirty cheeks, leaving the light trails on her skin. What are you doing here? I wanted to climb Town Peak. It was a sudden decision. I just thought, why put it off? Why ask for someone else to help, like I always do? Why can't I just get my wish by myself? After all, I left Father so I could achieve everything on my own. So I decided to climb the mountain alone. Skies above, my pride nearly get me to the grave. I think I broke my ankle. I was fighting some spiders and stepped on a stone, and it slipped, and I tripped, and I fell and hit my ankle. I meant to drive away the beasts, but it still messed up. It hurt so much. I crawled on for several hours, but I couldn't. Miriam's ankle is swollen and red. It looks more like a dislocation than a fracture. You palpitate the area around the bone intact. You palpitate the area to find the bone. Okay, bone intact. You break your ankle. You just twist it. Hold on for a second. Wait, what? Ow! The joint clicks back into place. Oh, well, it feels better. Much better. Thank you very much. Hey, I'll try to get up. Yes, I can walk now, but where should I go? Don't get me wrong, Your Highness. I suddenly realized that my third wish would be what I need to do to find my inspiration. I must climb Talon Peak to see the world from the height, to rise above myself. That's what my soul has been craving, but I don't know if I can make it. What about you? A smile appears on her face. After all, what good would an ascent be if there weren't any obstacles along the way? I'm not giving up. Let's go to the top. You're coming with me, right? And what difference does it make? I've already fucking cleared out the entire mountain as far as I'm aware. Like, I'm pretty sure I already cleared the path, because, you know, we had to go to the top and fight a, fucking griffin or something. So I make sure she makes it before before she trips on another rock and kills herself. Where'd she go? Thank you so much, Jordan. If it weren't for your help, oh well, I think I'll stay here just a bit longer. Don't worry, I'll find my way back. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see the fast way out. I couldn't make it up here, but don't worry, I'll find my way out. Haha. Lol. Still waiting on this. We can still go to the dungeon. We do that, right? We'll go over to that technically encampment. Then we can stop in the town. Go to the dungeon. Just do everything, you know? God. Imagine being like... It just feels weird. Like, this feels very good for a game, but I feel like it'd be, like, impossible to play as, like, a D&D campaign kind of thing. Because just the idea of having to traverse back and forth over the same space just seems kind of weird. Right? Because, like, well, I guess maybe if you're doing work for, like, a kingdom, there's a lot of back and forth from one location.
We should gather our strength.
But,
Harem, why
I don't
on
know.
earth did you tag along with us, huh? Why do you care where you sit as you wait for your big ending?
Though sometimes I wonder, but I am where Grotus's whisper has brought me. And this place is no worse than any other.
I don't know. I like Aram. I like the adventurer who doesn't want to adventure, but adventures nonetheless because his god wants him to, like, view ends or something. I don't know. Like, I don't know, it's an interesting character for, like, an interesting way to do it. I guess some people don't like harem, as far as I've been told. You know, I can understand it. But I think, you know, the party app's pretty cool, okay?
I'm there.
It's about as min-maxy as I really want to get. Whoa.
I thought
Hey, Canera, do you want to fucking detonate these fuckers?
Victory!
Are you kidding me, right? Fine. You just get another turn for some reason? Sure, why not?
Serves you right.
Let us strike as one!
You made it so fast. Something else.
This will hurt.
Huh.
Tear them apart.
Oh boy.
taste my fury.
Donk.
You deserved it.
Harem, you just sit there. Look pretty, man.
Do not
It's fine.
falter.
As I always say, Harem, you're great, but I don't depend on you for damage. I don't know. He's more of like a lesser backup Valerie who can cast some spells. Also, healing is good, but you know. Healing is nice. Lindsay has decided to take her own way. Which, ironically, was, not faster, but at the very least, a little bit faster. Maybe just as fast. You know what, we're going back to town anyway, just collect all, in case we'd rather come back here for some reason. I like how we decided to set up this town just right next to the dungeon.
Would be nice.
It's just like a bad idea overall. You know what I mean? Like just you know. Oh look, it's Hello? Hello? Has Streamlabs crashed? Okay, no, it's back. Sorry about that. It just decided it wanted to fuck off for a second there. And as everybody knows, you can't control Streamlabs. Streamlabs controls you. Oh, I didn't tell you, but since you asked me, it would have been awkward if I refused. And what? Okay then. Well, fine. I believe this is about her. She finally agreed to go on a date with me. I need to be ready. A hunter I know said, a hunter I know said that you only need one thing to lure a lady a gift. Maybe an emerald necklace would do, but I wouldn't even know where to start looking for such a thing. Please help me. I will pay you, I promise. Well, I don't really know, but surely something that can't be found in every shop or roadside tavern. He talks a lot, and other villagers listen to him. Kimo bends over and whispers in a spiritual tone. To be completely honest, I sometimes think that he's, you know, a bit slow. The elf gives you a meaningful glance. His eyebrows raised high. I can see the face. But he has lots of experience. He knows lots of things I have no idea about. And so be it. I knew it. Why so kind that I will help you in return. You'll see. I'll come with something so special. Sure. I don't know what the heck I was to find a emerald necklace, but you know. I guess that's a me problem, not a him problem, isn't it? No. That's weird that it scrolled down randomly. Completely randomly.
Yes, I'm still here.
Quadritio Purinos.
You gonna cast it, buddy? Thank you. I'm just worried that if I cast on the other ones, it's not gonna get rid of that and get rid of the poison instead.
Quadritio
Might as well try.
Purinos.
Oh, got rid of all of it. Good. At that point, maybe we should possibly... just use a Canary and everything. That's what I was worried about, that it would specifically do that. Okay, whatever then. Like everybody's forced to bow now. Yeah! That's how the music goes, man. That's just how the song goes, you know? You knows? So I'm thinking what we do, right? This is a, you know, real life moment.
Would be nice, don't you think?
I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to keep switching back. Well, I think we should finish Super Mario, right? I think it's some other games coming out. So I don't know if RimWorld probably would be on the table. People tend to like RimWorld for obvious reasons. Good game. Probably would remove most of my mods for the most part. Just run like a fairly mod-like game, try it out. Make a weird colony with weird ideology. Then go from there. See if we die out. The thing is, like, I guess... I don't know. I have a lot of games on my Steam list that I haven't played. But I don't know which ones I want to play on stream versus which ones I think should just be played off stream. Because, well, don't get me wrong, streaming a game is arguably funner than not, right? Because, like, to me, well, I do this majorly for fun. Because if I were doing it for the viewers, I think I'm doing it wrong. I think I need to be focusing a little bit more on certain aspects of it. But, I don't know. I mean, it's not like I wouldn't like to be semi-successful at this. I mean, how could I ever turn that down? Right? Why does, when I hit F5, something, like, weird pops up? Because I probably should have tried to, like, double save there. Just let the game finish saving at least. I think I hear, like, a phone talking. I feel like somebody's outside my room with their cell phone and listening to their voice messages.
I'm off.
I also don't remember what was in these rooms, so I don't know how hard it's going to be. Okay, I think we got here. We had to turn back because we had lost so much stuff. And I thought, well, better not to do the Arcana test while if we're gonna just leave.
Applause, please.
Aren't there traps on this floor? DR5 magic. Sure.
I'm there.
Fuck me.
This is going to hurt.
Can I not, like... I guess Valerie takes over the entire fucking door. But only for him, though.
You should have run! Irimosi Travisi! They go down!
Onwards!
Any last wishes?
Repent.
So I walked Valerie over there to be the main tank there. I was like, we all got diseased with something, or I can't remember why we specifically left the dungeon. Because these guys do have disease, which would be kind of annoying.
Strike! Irimosi Travisi!
Stay behind me!
Pretty good, pretty good.
This is where I step in.
Can't charge that, can you, buddy?
Your life.
Can you, buddy? No. That's right. That's why, because they had some like expert geomancers or something that were just doing an insane amount of damage, weren't they? Didn't they, rather? Hey, Harem. I hope you didn't mind walking up there, because yeah. Oh my god, can you kidding me that I can't hit anybody?
Don't hold back!
Bring it!
Why does she want to go up there to hit him?
Let us strike as one!
Serves you right.
Man, what is fucking physical space in this game? Okay, they're swinging at Valerie, so essentially a lost cause anyway, so I'm not too concerned. What's the Firefox? Oh, that's right. We should probably switch back to, well, I don't know, actually. If, it gives advantage, it probably isn't a terrible idea to just keep it. You know? Why did Lindsay decide to go? Whatever. She was physically closer. Who knows? Who fucking knows? Wow.
What's that?
Anything else?
I do what I must.
Just focus the rock at that guy.
Who will prevail?
I want to kill him before he gets to do anything. Like I said, the geokineticists are very fucking tough.
deserved it.
No, it's just till next turn. So move up for now.
Taste my fury.
I'm kind of surprised she can launch through the rock there.
Do not falter.
This will hurt! You should have run!
Any last wishes?
Tear them apart!
This is going to hurt.
The DR's up to now. Missed.
Onwards.
Okay. High, but not quite high enough.
Applause, please.
I don't know. It wasn't a very good example of how tough they are, but they are very tough, okay? I swear, they're scary. It's not just me. It isn't just me.
Strike!
That was weird that it said they still have 45 pounds on them. Okay,
One with the shadows.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
yeah, you know, it's fair enough.
They go down!
Burn.
Don't hold back!
Stay behind me.
This is where I step in.
Still not able to help. It's okay, Harem. Oh, you son of a... How did you move? Whatever. I don't understand how I managed to get him into that extra feat, but whatever. Who cares? Who cares? It's not a big deal. Whatever. Wait.
This will hurt!
Let us strike as one.
Just once in the ass. Not to kill any
Serves you
fucking
right.
Durgar scum. Let me ask you, Brandon, what do you have against Durgar? Nothing specifically, I guess. To be fair, with this lighting, I can't even tell. I think they just look like regular dwarfs. Cause like, I think pretty sure, right? You know,
Waste.
my D&D lore may be wrong. I'm pretty sure Durgar is supposed to have like black skin, well, brown skin, or not brown, like a purple, purple like a drow. I make it sound weird, don't I? Oh, fuck me.
Taste my fury.
You should have run!
Do not falter.
You deserved it.
Even Lindsay's doing more damage than I am.
Become as dust.
That was good. Don't like that they can get the lightning off without having reaction. They guess it technically is no longer spell casting, but she's casting it as like an ability.
They go down!
one fucking hit, man.
Onwards.
Any last wishes?
It's fine. He's gonna die before he gets to do anything, but you know. I just want somebody else to kill him. Okay, I just want to kill him myself with my hands, because I just get the feeling that my character is not pulling his weight sometimes. You know.
Please.
Why might I feel that way? I don't know. The Eye of Doom I have on me that can cause me to go insane. I can't I was trying to see if there was a way for me to tell how long the 20 minutes. Should be able to just pick up the rest of the crap from here. Nope, I have to look at their stuff, I think. Oh, we just got garbage on them.
Give the order.
Maybe that was their inventories. You know, maybe I shouldn't judge I shouldn't judge these poor Durgar for what they're carrying, because they're probably not real, I guess. Like, I wonder, right, everything that's living in this dungeon, is it a construct of the dungeon, or is it like somebody who wandered down here? So like this dungeon specifically, right? Like in a regular D&D dungeon, you might find, it depends on how it's made, right? But like, I always assume things like things like the wizard's dungeons, they tend to have magically conjured creatures like demons, or like themed, right? Like the wizard uses abilities to draw upon these creatures, or possibly turn like the adventurers who came in into monsters or stuff like that, right? Like take the one time I made a dungeon, right? Like the one D&D one shot I made. Didn't even get to play it correctly because the people who I played with suck. That's not good supplies, thank you. In all seriousness, well, I mean that was serious, but in all seriousness, they had a bunch of demons and stuff, but it was like a theme set. So like, you know, I felt like it fit. But like, you know, there's always a reason as to why they're there. So like, I just wonder why everything in this dungeon is organized in the way it is. I guess it's like the egg's madness summoning these things into being. Like, we're doing all this to fight some kind of evil egg that lives in the bottom of the dungeon. Earth methods. You don't happen to have... Oh, cool. I'm missing a spell slot here. Nice. Nice fucking job, idiot. That would have been nice to have. Whoopsies.
I'm glad you called.
How bad is the fighting earth method? We'll find out. Apparently not very bad. However, that giant demonic thing in the corner... Oh, it's a fire elemental. That might be worse. What do you mean? Oh my god, are you really stuck? Okay, well, I guess fuck your turn.
Don't hold back. This will hurt.
Why can't I? Ah, okay. This is gonna be a fucking problem. I want to get a protection communal off, but
This is where I step in.
Training pays off.
okay. The other one's probably the worst thing here. Oh, there's water on that too. Coolio.
Burn.
So I can turn into... Oh. Oh, is it not? Oh. Hmm. Okay. Thought I could turn into the elder ones as well, but nope, just huge. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. The water's weak to... vulnerable to fire. The fire is vulnerable to coal, I think. The air is vulnerable to acid and earth. So we don't have an earth one here, but
Bring it.
are there two fire elementals here? Oh, cool. No, I think it was just on the boundary line or something. Why can't I unselect the fact? Probably didn't get it, but you know what you get though. I don't know how she managed to get behind the door, but you know.
Serves you right.
Stay behind me.
I can hit him through the wall, but I can't. Oh, jeez, he's not even doing damage to him.
Flames take you.
Why can't I hit him through the fucking wall if he can hit me through the wall? Shit, get a cape of wasps. Maybe that'll help. Why are there two sets of protection of energy here? Just because it wants to be? Okay, cool. That's cool. That's fine. It's dandy. Even. Can I, hold that spell book, please? Okay. I think it knocked him on his feet. Knocked him on his ass.
You should have run! Tear them apart!
Oh, come on! Find the second elder one. They're all neutral, I think, so it's not gonna work for that.
You deserved it.
Let us strike as one. Her.
Oh, okay. The damage I'm taking is the reduced damage to 0. Is Amari affected by Tasha's hideous laughter? Okay.
Taste my fury.
Oh my god, girl, come on. Trying to see what I can do specifically that might, you know, be better than me just trying to cast a spell that's not going to do anything. Ugh. Okay. I think just fucking...
Strike!
Jeez Louise. 2 fucking critical hits. Real cool.
Saborane sende.
Any last wishes?
Do not falter.
Let's have her keep shuffling 5 feet.
This is going to hurt.
So that in the laughter.
Don't hold back!
I'm helping. I'm gonna die again.
Repent.
Bum, bum, ba-da-bum.
This is where I step in.
Onward!
Congrats to Valerie for taking down one of them by herself. Seems to have to go for Sabertooth Cat here.
Burn.
This will hurt! Oh. They go down!
So, does her damage still get, or does her rage still tick down if she's knocked down?
Your
Also,
life ebbs
does the
low.
Sirocco affect...
Serves you right.
Does the sriracha affect my teammates? I think it does.
Stay behind me.
Also, whichever one, some one of those was concentrating on the. What do you mean he's gonna fucking hit me?
Flames take you.
You son of run!
Bring it.
And there were no drops to be had. Can I stop concentrating on that?
I need a challenge.
Could you get up before you fucking die? Hello? Amari?
Won't kill me.
It might. It just fucking might. Is that like a... Just a bunch of rocks. I think it looks like a dead dragon or something.
Patience.
Good enough for now.
I'm off.
So I'm guessing this is the elemental floors. More probably eldermentals, if you would. Like one might find, oh, I don't know, an earth one.
I do what I must.
Who's not over here? Ugh, boy.
Please, do tell. Taste my fury.
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me. You deserved it.
I'll just have them all wait. Make them walk to me. That's my excuse for it.
Strike!
Any last wishes?
Let's have her move 5 feet away just in case.
This is going to hurt.
Bum,
Let us
bum, bum, bum.
What a waste.
The music's good, man.
Don't hold
Okay.
back!
This
You can't tell me it's not. It's very, very good when it decides to play. uh. I don't know. Between this, like, right, so this came out actually a couple of years ago, believe it or not. But they do have a new one coming out soon-ish, in the next year or so, maybe. That's why I say soon-ish, because, like, you know. Next year's pretty soon. But, I don't know.
In due time.
Bum, bum.
My search was not in vain.
Stop.
anything else?
How did the elementals set up the traps, huh? I want to know. Was it the methods, maybe? Can you not do that still?
Applause, please.
I'm there.
I wonder if it's because I should wait till everybody gets near the box before opening them, just in case, you know, for traps and whatnot.
I must.
Because, like, if I just open them too soon, maybe it's just causing issues with whoever would detect the trap there not getting the chance, because, you know. Oh, there's 3 of them. But they're only greater. There's one huge. The thing is, right, like, vulnerability to cold, it's not like I have something that can do cold damage. It'd be cooler if, right, like, not right click, it's just if I go into my stupid book, because, you know. Again, for some reason I can't view it from there, I have to do it this way. Non-institution, resist cold and vulnerability to fire. But like, you know, what are the... Fuck it. I don't care. I might be, you know, fight fire with water. Maybe get myself killed, but you know, what am I?
What's taking so long?
We will prevail.
There's 4 of them.
Serves you right.
There's 4 of them. Maybe this was a mistake. Why am I taking damage from that one, but I didn't take damage from the other one?
Do not falter.
I was just chucking rocks at them at this point.
You deserved it.
Reduced immune, reduced immune. It's fine.
They go down!
It's weird that the greater ones are doing more than the huge ones did.
Onward.
I'm pretty sure greater is lower on the scale.
Flames take you.
But, you know. What do I know about elementals, huh? Nothing.
Any last wishes?
We come as dust.
I like how their bodies are still there under the ground and, like, they look like they're in terrible agony. You know. The way God intended. Because, you know, that just makes sense, doesn't it? So can I even get in this room?
I am ready. Taste my fury.
Why can't I be an elder?
This is where I step in.
I want to be an elder watermelon. Yes, I would like to be an elder watermelon. Why am I being denied my elder watermelon status? Who knows? Truly.
Stay behind me.
Oh,
Serves you
it's got a stamina ability. That makes sense. I think it always has, and I'm just being dumb, but, you know. Crowd around, people. Fucking 2. Oh, man.
Let us strike as one. Ha!
That's weird. For some reason, that spell was not on there anymore. But is instead replaced by... That's weird. Okay. Yeah, sure.
Yes, I'm still here.
Patrizio Turinos. Patrizio Turinos.
I wonder how awkward it'd be. Like, when you're a druid and you turn into these animals, you know, you never get to experience it from an obvious play point standard.
You're but a footnote in our story.
Just, you know, knew it was coming, there's nothing much you could do about it, so I just let it happen.
Bring it! Tear them apart!
Okay? Like,
You deserved it. Any
they just
last
don't
words?
attack, you know, what is attacking? Oh my god. Did I save?
Do not falter!
Hate this fucking game sometimes. Certain aspects that bring me nothing but pain. They they don't like acid, or was it acid? Which
Patrizio Turinos.
They go down!
it certainly is a walk cycle.
This is where I step in.
The chances of anything coming from Mars. Is he being affected by his friend's whirlwind, or
Onward!
is it like, you know, earth elementals don't attack each other? Can I do, like, literally anything? Because I didn't cast the spell. I just kind of stood there and looked like a fucking idiot.
Flames take you.
I hate these bottlenecks. Bottlenecks are just a pain in the ass in this game.
Repent.
Because they don't fucking... They don't help me at all sometimes. I hate when stuff goes against my fucking desires. I know. Crazy concepts. I prefer if everything went my way and my way exclusively.
Serves you right.
Is that too much to ask? I mean, in real life, obviously, if fucking everything goes my way. But in video game, maybe.
Stay behind me!
Maybe I would like it my way. Yep. Lag turn. Apparently I'm just either too big to get through this fucking door, or,
Taste
you know,
my
some other reason my dumb self can't do it.
Your life
Aaron, I believe in you. You fucking failed me.
Bring it!
You deserved it.
Now I can get to the door, no problem. No problem.
Applause, please.
No problem. I can't help but get tilted at all times in my life. You know, I just live for the tilt.
You should take a look.
I like how, right, it's like, oh, that box, it's special. Not really, but, you know. Just a regular door, man. Just a door. Calm down. Just a door. Somebody posted one of those recently. I fucking watched it and I hated it. It was just like the old "It's Just a Mask" Ninja Turtle meme. It happened when that Ninja Turtle movie came out back when, like, boy, I want to say like 2013 at this point, right? It was way forever ago. But you know, I was bored, and it was there, and I regretted it because it was, let's say, 8 minutes too long. It was a 9-minute video. It was at least 8 minutes too long because there were at least 2 to 3 repeat jokes. I mean, obviously the whole joke was a repeat joke, you know. How could, you know, one clip being reanimated by different people not be essentially a repeat joke? And I don't know why I watched as much of it as I did.
To arms.
I guess we go right in the fight. Right into fight. Skeletons. And they're doing a lot of damage for skeletons.
This is going to hurt.
Any last wishes?
Cast near dead.
What a waste.
Oh, you know what? I took it off my spellcast again, didn't I? Because I'm like, oh well.
Become as dust.
Just delay. Can you also not get out of this fucking door? Like, what are doors in this universe if not the ultimate trapping technique? Who's blocking this door? Is it him?
Let us strike as one.
Like, what am I supposed to do here?
Tear them apart!
Hello?
Sister, protect me.
Is he legitimately, like, blocking this entire fucking door from any kind of, like, forward movement?
Taste my fury.
I feel this fight's have to be redone just because of how fucking nonsense this is. I think Lindsay might have a spell that could help me get out of this fucking mess. That'll do it.
Repent.
Do not falter.
They go down!
going to hurt.
Yeah, I don't like Kuliki as much as I like your sister. With any aspects of her, but still.
This is where I step in.
Arctic creature.
Your life ebbs low.
Onwards!
You must have the non what's it called? The avoiding the thing stuff. No, the
Cool it.
just the dodging the attack of opportunity. That's what I meant to say. Just could not think of it. Like when you zoom out a little bit, it gets so much more like foggy in the room.
Serves you right.
What a waste.
I didn't get any special kind of rock boy ability, did I? No. I am helping. What do you mean?
Stay behind me!
How did that extra inch? God, honestly. I'm cucking myself more than the enemy is. 3, yes, might be it. 4 and 5. Beautiful. Level up for Kaliki for some reason. Specifically only her. Probably because, you know, she's been spending her entire life sitting in an alternate dimension to, you know, really just hammer home her existence. I don't know what I fucking want for her, to be honest. See, it's just full attack, right? But I don't think they get the full attack bonus because it feels like the, Sure. It feels like they don't, have the same stuff. I know it's very, like, a... Sure. I don't know what that is, but sure. That sounds fun. Their attack rounds don't count as the same thing as a regular, like, you know, a regular creature's attack round. That would involve, you know, like, for example, on a regular archer, i.e., what's the thing there? Lindsay, or any of the skeletons, hers, when she stands still, she doesn't get to do the full, like, turns with her shots, like one of the other ones might do. So I don't think she benefits from that the same way. Because I'm pretty sure we picked up the same thing for, well, we picked up one of those ones for Canera, and because technically her attack doesn't take the full round no matter how you spin it, it doesn't count. I understand it, 100%. My advice in that matter is literally just play it. It is not as overwhelming as it looks, right? I have almost no clue what I'm doing. In terms of leveling up, yes, it does seem kind of, When I'm playing it on normal, I find the game to be fairly easy, especially because you can save and reload if something goes not your way. But I imagine hard would be fairly hard. I think it was the options where you see the save difficulty. For the most part, I have it on normal. The only difference is, and this is what you might want to turn on for your first playthrough if you're really not looking to, well, either to do it super easily. You can either have the kingdom management done by the game, so you don't have to worry about that aspect of it, because it can be kind of difficult. And if you do mess it up too bad, it will literally end your game. The other thing is... I don't know where it is, because I cannot find it for some reason. But when you level up a character, it will say, load pre-made build. So each character that this game comes with has a pre-made build inside the game already. If you just let it level, it'll just level up the character in the most quote-unquote efficient way for that character. You can do that. It's easy enough, as long as you're not worried about min-maxing it. Which, I mean, honestly, I bet that that's more min-maxy than what I've done, which is just kind of level up by how I think it should be. But as long as you kind of know game mechanics, like if you've played games like no problem. No problem. Like I said, like it's certain aspects of the game are kind of difficult, like poisoning. Very garbage. Don't get poisoned. You know, if somebody offers you some poison, just say no, okay? It's not something you want to drink. It's not something you want to deal with. There is a action here called treat affliction. It gets rid of poison. The poison effects on you, so make sure to use that if you get poisoned. It's something the game doesn't tell you about, and you can literally die. No, yeah, it's very good. Like, it's like a more kind of D&D version of, like, the best game I could put it to right now would be something like, what's it called, Divinity. It plays fairly similar to that. It's just got the Pathfinder rule set, which, while similar to Dungeons & Dragons, is a little bit different in certain key locations. But for the most part, like, you know, I have little to no idea what I'm really doing, and I've made it through the majority of the game so far. Like, I know how the abilities work. Well, worst example, she doesn't have the abilities, but, you know, my spells, I know what they do. Fuck, I don't know specifically. I think for the most part, it feels like it's like 4E or 5E with its own rule set. Maybe 2.5. I don't remember specifically. I've never played Pathfinder. I've only ever played 5th edition D&D. So, you know, but it's still fairly understandable from that point of view. Some of the stuff is different. Some of the stuff is weird, but, you know. Oh, yeah, no, I mean, yeah, there's always somebody who's complaining about rules for D&D. Solasta, no, I have it on my wish list, but I haven't tried it. Somebody I know who's likes the kind of game is playing it, so I've definitely thought about picking it up, but with how long this is taking so far, I've held off on purchasing it specifically. There's just something in this door that I can't get through. Look at... What is with this door? Okay, the door was just bugged, that's why. There are a couple bugs here and there. Most of them can be solved by just reloading the game as well. So, you know, do watch out for those. None of them are overly game-breaking, but I recommend playing the game in, like, the turn-based system. You can play it as, like, a real-time strategy or turn-based. I play the turn-based because it's a lot easier. But, you know. Yeah, turn-based is definitely the way I think playing this. I mean, I've seen... It's not like it's... Is it doing the door thing again? Oh no, it's just everybody's in the way this time. Like, combat, not hard. You know? Yeah. I mean, I understand. When I play, when I inevitably buy Baldur's Gate, I'm gonna play it in turn-based, obviously. I don't think you can play it in any other way, but, you know. I played some of Divinity, I need to go back and finish it, but turn-based, you know. I think turn-based is just the easier way to play these games. Just because, obviously, like, you know... What's easier to understand than a turn-based RPG? You have time to think about it. time to really think about your actions. Thank you for following, by the way. Yeah, no, but it's a lot of like, it looks like it's very over the mountain. Not over the mountain. What's I'm looking for the word for? It looks like it's very hard to understand, but it's not, right? Like, if you understand D&D or like any if you played like a RPG kind of game, all the stuff is fairly like obvious. It just looks like a lot of information. Some of the stuff won't make sense, like things like the AC works exactly how you expect it to work, but for some reason it shows us a roll there. It shows different numbers. I don't know. It works the same way it does. It just functions weirdly. Either way, it's a good game.
Tear them apart.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. I agree with you, but like again, I literally just go like, you know, oh, I want these skills. Like, you just set people to have certain skills. Right, like obviously somebody's got to be your trickster to do lockpicking. Somebody has to be lore. Somebody has to be nature, arcane, all that jazz. Path of Exile. Oh, jeez, I've not played Path of Exile, but I've seen the level up system. Yeah, no, trust me. That's why I don't like MMOs, that kind of stuff, because I feel like I'm a person who wants to min-max stuff, but I'm so terrible at doing it. You know? In theory, I would love min-maxing, but I'm learning to let go on that matter, and it's helping me play these games a lot better. Like when I inevitably go back and restart Divinity, I'm not gonna min-max. I'm gonna more or less just play it by the ear, and hopefully that'll be good enough. You know. But this does have like for the characters that I'm not specifically using, it does have a level up mechanic that levels up automatically, so you don't have to worry about that as long as you make sure you set that at the beginning of the game and then don't mess with their levels, because if you mess with it, it resets it and won't auto level them up anymore. In the kingdom stuff, I've definitely got my fair share of complaints about that, because I've lost everybody who can be an advisor for a certain position, and I am now currently screwed in terms of having one of my advisors. For the most part, if you play like a good campaign, like I just say like first run, if you don't want to do kingdom stuff, that's fine. But if you're playing as a good aligned character and you follow like that roleplay fairly close to the chest, right? Like, you know, don't make the bad evil decisions, you'll probably have everybody you want in terms of like kingdom management. You should be fine. It's a lot when you look at it, but it's not that bad. I'm gonna keep going back to that. That's what I'd say. I like saying it. Okay.
As dust.
Yeah, no, but I hate I hate trying to like look at skill trees and level ups and all that. At least when Baldur's Gate comes out, I'll know what it's about, because, you know, 5e. I know D&D fairly well, but like I kind of want to try Celestia at some point, or yeah, Celesta. There was another one I had somewhere on my wish list, I think. I don't remember what it was called, but what's in the room? Oh, just a ghostly holy mage. Oh, also another ghost. Ah, Cat will take care of it. Haven't heard of which one? Celeste is the one you said, which I've heard about. But I think I can look at it real quick. Oh no, that was right there.
Don't hold
The ghost is called Ghostly Mage, Holy Mage.
Repent.
That wasn't the game. It's okay. To be fair, I say stuff and then immediately forget it, so I always have to ask like what we're talking about specifically. I think I can pull up my phone and have on my phone has a Steam app. Blinding sickness. Oh yay! I love being blind. Also, give me your sister. Your sister is the better of the two. Thank you very much. Mass Frighten. Who's the ghost with that health?
Burn.
Should kill him. Just a straight up ghost killer. That's fine. We're going to just.
Bring it.
Oh, that's right. Cause didn't I give Amari blind fighting? I think I did. No, I don't care if it's on sale or not. It'd be a lot easier to tell if I had the pictures with it, but. Baldur's Gate, definitely. Gloomhaven, I think, is a similar kind of game, if I remember correctly. Where it's, yeah, it's like a mixture of D&D and a card game, if you're looking at that, if you're interested in those kind of card games. It's very interesting, if you want to check it out. I think, like, a bigger YouTuber who does that kind of stuff, I think his name was Quill. He did, like, a Let's Play on it, which was fairly inclusive, all-encompassing. Sure, I know English. It's my first and only language. Problem is, I have a lot of stuff on my wish list, and I have no clue what's what. Oh, Cloud Kill! Yay! That's amazing. I love Cloud Kill. It's my favorite spell to be cast on me. Oh, have you seen I don't know if it was at E3, I think. It was called like oh fuck, I don't remember. I don't know, it was like this game, but set in the King Arthur times, and it looked very good. You know, like, I mean, obviously I'm not getting paid to say these things, but I can't remember what the name of it was. It looked very nice. I think I have it in my... I think I have it in my thing. There's just so much stuff in my wish list. War Tales? War Tales, that's what it was. Yeah. War Tales is the one that's, another one that's coming out fairly soon. Is that the Cloud Kill? I can't tell. No, that's the Blinding Plague. Could you stop summoning clouds, please?
Taste my fury.
They go down!
Get him, cat. How do I dispel these clouds? Wraith? No, we've had a couple of, I think we fought a Banshee before. My least favorite undead currently is, it's called a, what was it? We found a Lich. Oh my god, he just keeps summoning Cloud Kill. If it didn't work the first 3 times, buddy, it's not gonna work the 7th. Stop. Demi-Lich? No, there was, what are they called? They're like Soul Leech. I think they're called like Soul Suckers or something. I wonder if there's a Bestiarium in this game. Bestiary. It's a lot of phase stuff because there's a lot of phase junk. But a Soul Eater. Yeah. So these guys, whenever they hit you, they suck out part of your like level or like a skill, and like if you do it enough, they will literally just instantly kill you. So plus the effects stay around after, so you have to deal with that for longer than you're ever going to want to. What are you gathering power for, Canara?
Here I am. See.
Wrong button. I guess the next room is over here. Yeah. Yeah, so that's why I hate poison in this game, and actually it's happened here a little bit to me as well. Ability damage. So if any of these stats drop to 0, your character instantly dies. That's why poison is such a BS mechanic in this game. And getting rid of it is kind of difficult as well. So jeez, it only goes down when you sleep, obviously. Right, so every time you rest, it goes down a level. But when you're doing stuff for your kingdom, it doesn't count as you resting. You stay up for those days for some reason. So, 14 days will pass and you'll still have the same effects on you, even though it would have passed like after 3 days. But yeah, poison. Very bad. Yeah, very bad. No, it's somehow it's still a surprise round. Okay. Yeah, sure. I really should have switched that undead killer weapon I had. I still might.
Any last wishes?
Yeah, but you fight you actually run into and fight a lich kind of creature. So I'll not kind of, well, I don't think he's a lich. I think he's something else, some other kind of greater undead. But there's a whole chunk of the campaign where you have to fight a large amount of undead.
Flames take you.
But the main enemy in this game is everybody's least favorite, the Fae. Also, if you can get a pet and it's a Smilodon, very good. He is a very good pet. He has basically carried me through this game. The Smilodon MVP. I mean, he's slowly losing his certain level of ability, but still pretty good. You know?
Strike!
He's doing his best, and that's all that counts.
This is where I step in.
Good. That's why I like Valerie.
Bring it.
Valerie's also a good pick. Valerie and Miri, they're both very good.
What a waste.
Matter of fact, a lot of so there are some
Taste my
in case you want to know, there are certain characters that you can miss out on or pick up specifically. This campaign I've actually managed to miss a couple of the ones that I had when I tried this game out previously.
Do not contact.
But there's certain like quests and areas you have to go to. So two games are 100% the same because you might just mess it up, like I did. But some of the characters are kind of guaranteed. Well, not guaranteed, but you get like 2 of them in the beginning, and then you can steal the other 2 from the enemy.
Applause,
Oh, that's a
please.
weird ending room. Not even a fight. Oh, chest. Garbage. Garbage. Yeah, I think they do a very good job of theming the areas. To be honest, there's I mean, this is the dungeon, so each level is themed specifically. But there's I can actually probably leave. I can leave. No, I can leave the dungeon because you know, don't want to be in the dungeon all night. Got an hour left before I usually wrap up my mess. I wonder how many. I don't even know how many levels there are in this dungeon specifically. I think we still have to fight one of the major floor bosses, quote unquote. But the map's fairly large. It's a lot of content. Good game. The bugs are very annoying when they happen, but like I said, they can mostly be solved between between TM. They can be solved with restarting, or just exiting to the menu and loading the game back up. And most of them are like, I can't hit, like, the escape button doesn't work for some reason, or when I hit a certain button, it doesn't want to click, or, you know, that kind of stuff. So, there's usually another way to activate that button, and thusly, it's not a huge deal. Insight bonus to AC, it's weird. Thank you. Also, there's apparently a bug going on right now, if you can hear it. It's very hard, but there's 2 sets of music playing right now. There's one playing at a lot higher of a volume, and there's like a smaller one you can kind of hear. It's a different track playing for some reason. Yeah. It's a very good game. It does lack polish in certain areas, but even then, it's not like, you know... It's only noticeable if you actually hear it, and while I'm not, like, overly anal about sound, it's not entirely something I'd miss. Okay, what quests do we have, even? I know we can go return to the, he wants a thing, I don't know where to find it. Magical prison that I don't know how to do. We still need to kill the wicked chanter and the captor of... and the captor and the captive. And there's this. Let's all these areas we haven't explored up here. You can evade enemy attacks in the end of the game. I think it's also still playing a secondary track, but it's also picked a different secondary track to play. Which, like, this is the first time I've ever experienced this bug. So, it's kind of interesting to me. And the problem is now that, of course, now that I've noticed it, it's only going to give me more and more of a problem. Okay. Fingers crossed, but I think it's back to 1 track specifically. Why is there an enemy druid?
Let's make this quick.
Okay, and some trees. Okay. Let's go to the main menu real quick. I'd like to point out that I've been complaining the majority of the game because for some reason the sound, like, the first time I played this game, right, I played it for like a month solid and barely got anywhere near into it. But I literally have never had this issue before, and I would complain because when I was streaming it, a lot of times either the battle music wouldn't start, or it would start, play through its track, then just stop. No, it's still doing it. Okay, well, rip me, I guess. He probably wants a full restart, and I really don't. It's not in me. I can't do a full restart without having. I'm just gonna be finished. The game, well, I can just do this for now. Just turn the sound off. Where is the sound? Where's the sound, TM? Yeah, for now. I'll have to make sure to remember to turn that back up. Just so we're clear, say goodbye to the sound forever, because I'm never going to remember to do that.
To victory!
What is this guy doing?
Taste my fury.
What is he casting? Buddy? Buddy? Oh boy. No, you okay. I think the game wants me to stop. I've decided to do this to you, Twitch Tones, whatever we want to call you, Tones Twitch. But I think I'll need to stop for the night, purely because the game wants me to stop. he's learning how to cast a spell, okay, and he's never done it before, and he's getting it wrong, right? It's like I remember somebody talking about when they're playing like, I need to stop him. They're playing like D&D, and it's like, oh, you know, Find Steed takes 10 minutes, and I like to imagine it's my character, who doesn't know how to cast the spell, so he's like spending 10 minutes thinking it takes instantaneously, and he's just doing it wrong every time the first time. But just he won't cast the spell for some reason. Luckily, it autosaves, so hopefully I don't have to revert at all. But we'll find out next time. I think I'll drag myself to play Super Mario Sunshine. Hopefully I can play better than I played yesterday. And with a mic, too. You know, that was fun not talking to myself. But, yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.